Hey, what's up, everybody? No, I'm just a simple man, and my name is Noah Foster. I just got home from church. And welcome once again to my continued predictions, simple predictions cover, of the state-of-the-art live tour from Ring of Honor. The funny thing is, before I go into this disclosure, the first day was actually like an international TV taping. It wasn't on like Honor Club or anything like that, so I haven't been able to watch it, and I don't even know the results. But I know that some of the results could play into the potential matches we have tonight. But I'm just going to go off the website based on what I've seen, and then I can also give some foreshadowing based on what I think might happen. So with that, why don't we get right into it? So this is the second day of the state-of-the-art tour, and let's start off with what we got here. Looks like a tag team gauntlet. Now, according to this, the winner of this tag team gauntlet will get to take on the current Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Gorillas of Destiny, representing Bullet Club, GOD, Tama Tonga and Tagaloa. So it looks like our teams include the Bouncers, City Bruiser and Brawler Malonis, The Kingdom, TK Orion, the Horror King Vinny Marcellia, Coast to Coast, who have adopted a new attitude lately, LSG and Shem Lally, and Shane Taylor and Stylish Young, the last real man professional wrestling and the current Ring of Honor TV champion, both with massive egos and heelish tactics, and I think a real chip on their shoulder. But also in this, we have a wild card team, strangest bedfellows I've ever heard of, between the now turned against the fans and his boys, Dalton Castle, and his partner, after losing to him at G1 Supercard in freaking 16 seconds, Roos. The chances of this team not imploding on themselves for a shot at the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, I think is slim to none. So if I'm going to pick a winner to face the GOD for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, I'm actually going to go with Shane Taylor and Silas Young on this one. And I think they're going to run the gauntlet, and I feel like Roos, Dalton and Castle are going to implode and try and destroy one another. So with that, let's move on here. There's a few matches announced here. We got Jeff Cobb, who's still undefeated in singles action, never pinned, never submitted, versus the Darewolf, PJ Black. Now, I don't know if PJ Black won the four-corner survival match from the previous night, but on this, I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb. I don't feel like, again, I feel like the first person that Jeff Cobb, his first singles, one-on-one loss, would probably be Shane Taylor himself. So I'm going to go with Jeffrey on this one. Following that, we got them boys, Mark Briscoe versus Josh Woods. Now, Josh Woods recently came back to Ring of Honor, and he's been very, very successful. But them boys, Ring of Honor originals, 10-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, now in a war against the NWA, as they declared it. Briscoe's one of my favorite teams ever. I am going to go with the Briscoes on this one and say that Mark Briscoe wins this match. Following that, we have, again, them boy, his brother, Jay Briscoe versus Jay Lethal. These two have made Ring of Honor and made themselves in Ring of Honor. I couldn't be more proud of them. So this is literally going to be two of the most well-known, world-renowned athletes in Ring of Honor history. Okay, so let's see here. Jay Briscoe, I know that he and his brother, they want to become the tag team champs again. But what a feather in the cap it would be to beat the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal, who I believe held the title the most accumulated number of days. So, with that, and I feel like his brother's not going to be far behind, and I also could see Kenny King playing into this, because their whole best of three series, getting in his head, mind games, stuff like that, and Lethal's probably firing off pure emotion too. I'm going to go with Jay Briscoe winning this one as well, which leads us to our main event, a fatal four-way they call Defy or Deny, fatal four-way elimination match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Currently advertised, the current champ, Matt Taven, unless Tracy Williams being the previous night, versus Overkill Mark Haskins, Villain Enterprises / He's Not Human's own PCO, and Flip Gordon. Okay. So, I have to imagine that they're going to try and keep the Kingdom away from ringside, the Ring of Honor officials are. But anything's probably going to go in this, because it's an elimination. Now, whether Tracy Williams have taken the title or not, I still think the outcome's going to be the same. And I think the champ is going to keep his title. I feel like in this, the order is going to be based on prior history with the fact that he's been in the ring with all three men. He's challenged them each one-on-one for the title. I thought Flip Gordon had an incredible match, by the way, at the Ring of Honor special. Oh man, if I were to pick the elimination order, I'm gonna go with Mark Haskins being eliminated first, and then PCO, and then Matt Taven. By some way, one way or another, he's gonna come in and win with the climax. So I predict Matt Taven's gonna retain his title. So with that, just a couple other things. I feel that we're definitely going to see more NWA influence on this show. I'm sure there's going to be more matches announced for this show. I hope that Women of Honor gets showcased on this show. Kelly Klein, keep your title. Find the person that is passionate about wrestling like you and challenge them for the title. Be the young champion. Screw the allure. I don't need Beautiful People 2.0. Because Ring of Honor, Women of Honor is about wrestling, not eye candy. Anyway. So those are my simple thoughts and predictions for day 2 of this state-of-the-art Ring of Honor live tour special. With that, that's all I have. Thank you all for listening. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, comment down below your predictions, challenge me, question me. I'll take anything. Hit that bell if you want more to be notified of the next video. I'll be covering Best Super Juniors very shortly after this, actually, as I go through the B block and my potential predictions for the finale. But with that, if you want to know more about me, know this. I'm just a simple man and a lifelong fan of wrestling. So if you want to follow me and talk anything wrestling, you can look me up on my Twitter, nodq.com/Noah. It takes to my Twitter page. And go follow nodq.com. They're the biggest influence why I do this. Follow them on all your social media platforms. Go to the website. Go interact with people. Comment sections on everything. Find a friend. Make an enemy. Who cares? Just be a wrestling fan and have fun with it. And as always, I'd like to close, support your wrestling outlets big and small, and let's keep growing this wrestling community together. Simple as that. With that, stay tuned shortly for my Best of Super Juniors retrospective as I cover the final day of B Block before it happens, as well as my potential predictions on the finale, and just some retrospectives of what I've seen recently. Stay tuned for more wrestling content, predictions, and retrospectives from me on this YouTube channel. Support local independent wrestling as well, because that's where a lot of this all starts, and it should be respected. I defend indie wrestling. And keep supporting NoDQ.com. Go support Aftermatch Wrestling. If you haven't already, go check out Aftermatch Wrestling's retrospective on NXT TakeOver 25. Quite a listen. If you haven't seen NXT TakeOver 25, I recommend you see it. Folks, we are on the verge of a wrestling war coming back, at least on Saturday nights. August 31st is literally going to be a day of wrestling. We got 3 great wrestling shows on that day. This summer is just on fire when it comes to wrestling. At least for the most part. I think you know where I think it falters. But with that, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy life. Take care of your family. Enjoy wrestling. And until the next video, because I'm literally going to do Best Super Juniors a few minutes after I get this up, I hope you all have a wonderful day.